G'day gamers, Vader G here, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you what 5.5 years worth of inventory looks like. I'm not really sure where to start, I've got that much stuff. I suppose we should start with the gold, 1.276 million gold. That's been accumulated over a long time, obviously, 5.5 years. I do my co-op every day. I do a lot of World Boss Invasion. Also, I get a lot of biometrics from World Boss Invasion. So let's start there. Let's start with biometrics in my inventory. So rank up material, and you can see that I have 350,410 biometrics. I have biometrics, up around 2,000 for most characters. Definitely enough to, besides the paywalls, definitely enough to mythic anyone's uniform that I want at any point in time. Why have I got so many biometrics? Well, I guess back in the early days, biometrics were probably the hardest thing to come by in the game. Gold was kind of easy. Biometrics and Norn stones were actually the hardest thing to come by in the game. And after you get sort of conditioned to that after an extended period of time, then I suppose, you kind of stockpile this sort of gear. As you can tell, I am a little bit of a hoarder. So gold, biometrics. Let's have a bit of a look at what material I have in my inventory. So you can sort of see 900,000 gear up kits, 1.3 million dimension debris, a bunch of this sort of other tech component type stuff. I've got 37,000 uniform kits, about 190,000 of each type of Norn stone, 46,000 Chaos Norns, 80,000 BAM, and then a couple of Ascended BAM. From a Uru point of view, this is something that I have always kind of ground pretty hard, Uru, because I never like being without Uru. If I want to rank up a unit, I just want to be able to put Uru on them straight away. So we've got 11,000 physical attack 1-star, 10,000 energy attack, and then a bunch of others. So I kind of just hang on to the relevant stuff. So you can sort of see I've got both the attacks, a little bit of HP, 5,500 HP, 5,400 dodge, and then we'll just quickly scroll through and you'll get a bit of a flavor. So I use the energy defense and physical defense, attack speed, recovery rate. I use those Uru when the Odin's Blessing combined chance is on. And I take them to 6-star and I try and do a bunch of combines. X-Men materials, probably like everyone else in the game, I'm usually pretty well capped. Always trying to get rid of it, ranking up X-Men. Also using the feathers in the lab for cards, in the shield lab. I'm maxed out on books at the moment, but I'll probably tier 3 some sort of universal pretty soon. Got 4,700 Cosmic Cube fragments, which I always seem to, they're always the bottleneck for me. 24,000 Dimension Dust and 13,000 TCPs. Got a bunch of type enhancement kits, which I really don't use. I'm not into Alliance Conquest or any of that sort of stuff, so I only really use them on my Alliance tournament units. I've got a stockpile of Uru in here at the moment, which I've kind of been stockpiling a little bit, knowing that the season's going to change and we're probably going to have to build new characters. We're in paralysis season now. After my initial bitching, I've now got a shitload of these Mandalay gem fragments, and the Awakening Crystal is probably the same as everyone in the game, the bottleneck, and I'll try and do the daily ultimate mission, if possible, to also give a chance for Odin's Blessings. And I've got 3 Odin's Blessings so far out of that. I've got one of these energy attack crit damage, and I've got 2 balance ISOs, Urus, which, take it or leave it. My cards, obviously I've pulled a lot of cards over the years, and also got quite a few through the actual Shield Lab. The 6,750 crystal deal, I think, is probably the best one out there to actually obtain premium cards that you're after. And then these others you just get randomly along the way, either doing random pulls of cards or whatever. Anyone who follows my channel knows that I'm one Monsters Unleashed card, actually short of a set, unfortunately. So I'm still chasing the Chalk card. ISO 8. Let's roll through the ISO 8. So ISO 8, once again, I'm a little bit of a hoarder of ISO 8. So, you can kind of see I rank up a lot of ISO. I like to be able to equip multiple characters. I don't like being short of shit. You guys can tell that, I guess. I don't like being, oh, there's a new meta out. I don't like saying, oh God, I've got to grind some ISO. I like just having everything sort of sitting in the bank ready to rock. I've got a bunch of the amplifying ISO as well, all different grades, all different types. Defense, energy defense, a little bit of HP. Usually these I'll chuck them on, once I'm getting quite a few there now. Once I get above 4, I usually start throwing them on some units. I've got a bunch of crit rate ones. One dodge, which is nearly one too many, but they're actually not bad if you have DDE on your sort of PvP units. And I guess my pride and joy is probably my collection of chaotic ISOs, the majority of which are attack dodge type ISOs. So if we sort of roll down, I've got around about, I don't know, 75 or something of these things. So yeah, I like sort of having stuff. I guess you could say I've got some rank up ISOs there as well. Custom gear. Custom gear is probably the bane of my existence, to try and keep on top of custom gear. And you guys can sort of see, and some people who are watching this who are not old school may not have ever seen these real basic custom gears. I've hung on to some of them just for a keepsake sort of thing. They were pretty cool back in the day, I guess. These real old school gears. I've got a bunch of 6-star gears, so all these ones up here are immune to guard break sort of stuff. With some kind of useful, either like high level invincibility on them, or some useful stats like, so it's got max HP, 200% proc. That's a piece of shit. I really need to probably use that to reroll something. Cold damage, that's pretty crap as well. I don't know, some of these I don't really know why I hang on to them, to be honest. But I do have some crackers in there. I've got plenty of 200% Obelisk, plenty of 180s as well, and yeah, I don't even bother putting locks on this sort of stuff anymore. They are what they are. So yeah, a bunch of Obelisks. I don't know why I've got so many. I probably could equip a whole extra, a whole extra tribe of characters if I want. If Netmarble said, "Oh, double your characters," I would probably put 6-star Obelisks on all of them. So let's have a look at the CTP stockpile. Quite a few of these blue bastards, these Transcendents. I'm never really sure who to put these on. I don't really like equipping CTPs, because then if the unit becomes good, then you have to unequip. I've burnt a few of these, so I've equipped other CTPs over the top of these over periods of time. Never feels good, because you know that you have to work quite hard to get these CTPs in the first place. Having said that, it probably is a bit of a waste, them sitting in inventory, but that's, I don't know, I guess that's how I play. I've got, yeah. Amazingly enough, the only CTP that I've never actually got one of is the CTP of Greed. Look at all these eggs. Frickin' hell. So many. And yeah, I've got a couple of Rage there. That one, not even rolled. That one's rolled. 3 Judgment and a spare inside as well. Consumable. What have I got here? I always try and keep a pretty high sort of level of inventory tickets. You can sort of see here some old, icons from different things. First year anniversary token, for instance. I don't know if that's rare or whatever. I don't really know. But some of this stuff, this is a 2nd year anniversary token. Yeah. Some of this stuff, I don't know. I probably should just get rid of it and free up inventory space, but it's kind of has some sort of sentimental value. Usually I have quite a few rank up tickets. We've got 19 tier 2 tickets, 6 mega tier 2 tickets, some uniform rank up tickets, which are always kind of hard to find. Some of these, type enhancement kit sort of things, which are kind of shit. And then, yeah, I keep some inventory, some uniform tickets. So I just buy the level 1s from the Shield Lab, same as the level 2. Level 3 from Shadowland and from the Shield Lab. Level 4 from the Shield Lab. And level 5 from different events and purchases and all that sort of thing. So that's the consumables, and that pretty well takes us to the end of the inventory. I'll just show you my inbox. And the only reason I'm doing that, this might be boring as shit for some people. Some people have asked me about my inventory, if I could do a video at some stage. So we'll just quickly do a scroll through of my inbox, and you'll just see loads and loads of biometric selectors. All these 50 ones there from Alliance Battle Extreme. Hundreds, I guess, Alliance Battle Rewards, and then different stuff I've bought over periods of time where you buy those packages and they have biometrics in them. Before that, they started going kind of obsolete after 59 days. So, guys, I don't know do you have any questions on the back end of that? Are you kind of surprised at the inventory? Are you kind of going, oh, who cares? I've got the same sort of inventory on my account. What do you think about that? I don't know. I don't know if that's bored the people to tears, or if people are going, holy shit, what's he got all that stuff for? I don't really know. Am I a hoarder? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you think about my inventory tendencies. I do admit I always struggle to keep below 970. I can't buy any more inventory slots. So obviously I am a hoarder of some type. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Sorry about the voice. I'm doing this one on my phone with my headset rather than with the microphone, just so I can get a clearer picture on screen for you guys. All right. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. Have a good week. Catch us next time.